All right, Casey, I'll see you a bit later.
All right, have a good one.
Casey's here to take over. Now we're headed to New Braunfels. Meet up with the boys. Play a little ultimate frisbee golf. Actually, just ultimate frisbee, not golf. So play a little ultimate frisbee with the movement crew out in New Braunfels. And then, And then later today, I'm gonna be speaking on a cannabis panel, so you guys will see some of that. Stay tuned. All right, we have found the lost boys. Yup. Sounds of the lost boys.
Colton.
I'm Amos.
Amos, thank you.
Good to meet you.
All of y'all, okay?
That's the toxicity of knowledge.
But I feel like we need those people in the world, right? Like who the fuck else is
it's a
gonna write a book like
sacrifice,
that?
and that's the thing with, and that's why I refuse to even talk negatively about specialists, because I realize the sacrifice that they make for mankind, you know, allows us to be appliers, allows us to go out and take their specialized knowledge and be like, oh, okay, I take what you're saying, and I'm not so much a nerd about only what you're saying, but I am a nerd about making mankind. You know, I am a nerd about that. So I'm gonna take this, and you can spend 40 years obsessing over it and maybe deteriorating your body, but I'll go and I'll take that, thank you, God bless you, and I'll go on and share that in a way that people can use. And it's like, that's when we reserve good and bad to our own behaviors alone, we don't resent God and we don't resent ourselves. When we reserve good and bad for only ourselves, because we don't know the way. We don't know that. What was the sacrifice? Why would you feel bad? He sacrificed so that mankind can grow stronger and more capable. You know, like he walked that walk. You know, he's a martyr in that field. So it's like, I don't feel bad. What a beautiful human. You know,
That's a good point. That's a really good. That's good, and in some of these areas over here, that area over here.
spring loaded. This is just a spring loaded.
Yeah.
That, and if you can concrete that compressive pressure,
Yeah.
boom, you've got ballistics. And it's like, even the like 6-year-old kids are like, oh, I get that. You're talking springs. I know what a slinky is.
Yeah. Just about it.
Oh shit, am I buying?
Hi, Bob.
Nice and easy, boys and girl.
Yeah.
Go, baby.
Do that. Watch that behind you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn, baby. I don't...
Red eye.
time, or Jaz's dad, we told Jaz's dad the time before that he was out here, there were some kids from Texas A&M running some bacteria samples in the water, and those kids told him.
What we got, Sam?
Okay. So in this, behind this door right here, we've got mycelium.
This. Better get on it. I know it looks crazy if you don't.
Babies, these are
Yeah.
ready to go.
Wow.
You just missed them a little bit, give
Yeah.
them a couple days, they'll get probably about as big as your hand to as big as your face.
All of these will continue to fruit right now?
Yep, all of these right here. As long as you keep them moist. The ones in here are getting a little dry because I didn't moisturize them last night.
Yeah.
But the ones in here, whoo-wee, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that shot.
Primo Primordia, right there. That's what those are called, Primordia.
Primordia?
Primordia.
Okay.
Those are baby mushrooms.
Dude, those are gorgeous.
Heck yeah, I think this one's yours, bro.
I think I'm feeling it.
I feel it too.
I'm feeling it.
Yes.
My man. Yup, that's about what we do every Thursday whenever I can make it out with these hooligans. We just, we move, we get wild, we play. Gotta play more. Just play more. That's all. And Sam done hooked it up with the mushroom block. In case y'all don't know, that was a bag full of chips inoculated with some oyster mushrooms. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fruit those. And also what I can do with those is break them up and bury them in my garden bed, and it'll inoculate my garden bed in my yard. So when it rains, they'll spread out and then they'll start fruiting some oysters and help keep the balance in the ecosystem in the soil. All right, let's get on with the day. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you guys, y'all know a whole lot about me, but of course everybody else out there, what they don't know that I really particularly like to push is the industrial aspects of the plant, and really catching people's attention with the whole CBD use and all of its benefits and all the amazing things that CBD can do, and even THC. But then once I noticed I got their attention, it's like, hey, let me show you this shirt, by the way, made out of hemp. And did you know that cannabis can make plastic? And did you know it can make paper? And really just highlighting these industrial parts of the plant, because that's what originally got me very excited and passionate about cannabis. I was a cannabis consumer as a teenager, but it was just kind of like a fun, cool thing that I did that, I liked the way I felt. But it wasn't until I researched how, why, and when cannabis became illegal that I uncovered hemp and its industrial uses and its deep history within the culture of America. And that's when I realized, like, this is really about the industrial side of the plant. Like, we need to start shifting the focus and the conversation to talking about more, highlighting more about the industrial side of the plant. Although I am for the whole plant, it just doesn't get enough attention, the industrial side. So that's particularly what I like to push. And then, I started my juice company. That was actually my first business that I started. And it had always been an intent to do cannabis juices. And this was 3-4 years ago. I started that company almost 6 years ago, but I never could get my hands on fresh leaf. I tried hitting up different hemp farmers out of state, but it was just, the supply chain for that type of product was just, it's not there unless you have a local market to get fresh leaf from. And so we were actually the first juice bar to start adding CBD oil into our juices. This was like well before water soluble, so it probably wasn't a very good quality dosage, but I was like, well, if we can do something, at least we could do CBD infused juices just to start introducing the concept. But now we do source some raw leaves from a local farm, Pure Isolabs in Bernie, and we have raw cannabis juice as well. So introducing kind of the unfamiliar uses of cannabis to people, drinking its juice, wearing the t-shirts, using it as packaging and stuff like that. Woo! It has been an adventurous day. So I just got done with the Bootleg Avocado digital panel webinar on cannabis. For some reason, my Osmo gimbal got uncalibrated, so I was going to go live and record it all, but only got a couple clips. You probably saw a couple there, but basically we just talked about the state of the industry, what we all do. It's a few really awesome Texas entrepreneurs and organizations that are really paving the way. but the day's not over yet. Look what we got here. Y'all probably wondering what the hell am I unboxing over here. It's actually a commercial masticating juicer that we just upgraded to for Famous Juice Company to help us keep up with production and prevent machines from breaking. So this is the Kuvings, I don't remember the model number, but it's a Kuvings professional commercial grade juicer.
And so I'll show you it a little bit. It's got some beefier parts like this. Auger's much bigger and denser than the juicer we had before, so this should help us increase production. So I'm going to put it together a little bit and maybe turn it on and show you guys a little bit. So I've been waiting for this for a few weeks now, the $1,800 juicer. It's a stepping stone until we can get to the good natured cold press juicer that I used to use before.
It's got a nice big chute, beefy auger, nice screen, and yeah, this would be the first time. We have power, pretty quiet. Well guys, that is the new juicer. I was gonna make some juice with it right now, but I don't really have a lot of ingredients here at my house. So we'll just have to hold off for tomorrow's vlog, and we'll take it to the shop and we'll make some batches of juice and we'll see what the workflow is like. The way home, I found we have like trash pickup day, like bulk pickup, and somebody was throwing away some planters, and I've been looking for some planters to plant some of my house plants that are getting big and to add to the garden back here. So I'm gonna make a couple time lapses of cleaning those things up, and yeah, it's been a very eventful day. I'm glad you guys could join me in it. Everybody just throwing these away. Can you believe that? Make these right to life. Car. Ugh.
It goes straight to my brain. I don't wanna lie, 'cause you make me insane. Turn off all the lights, got a whole lot going for you. How do I explain if you don't wanna try?
Alright everybody, that is the pots that I just upcycled. They were literally in somebody's garbage that they were about to throw away. Those were about to go to the landfill. So I'm gonna upcycle them and actually use them to plant. But I think that will do it for today's vlog. It has been a long one. If you guys stuck out with me for this whole video, thank you. That's me doing a little prayer thank you thing with my hands occupied. Thank you for joining. I hope you were entertained. Hope you learned something. If you want to see what I end up planting in those planters, stay tuned for the future coming videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Instagram at EatPlantsMoveOften. I also have a podcast, in case you didn't know, and that's also called at EatPlantsMoveOften. Until next time, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.